Arrange the numbers 1 through 6 in the various points on the triangle such that the sum of any 3 points on a side equals 12. So the first thing we are going to do is to sort the numbers 1 through 6 in the descending order. The second step is to see what combinations of those numbers, taking 3 numbers at a time, add up to 12. And the third step we will do is to see where the points intersect with each other. So let's proceed. Step 1 is to arrange 1 through 6 in descending order. So let's start with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The second step is to find combinations, and we have to find 3 such combinations of 3 numbers each so that they all add up to 12. Find combinations. Find combinations that add up to 12. Adds to 12. And we will start with the first one, the highest one, which is 6. 6 and 5 is 11. 11 and 1 is 12. So we have one combination which is 6, 5, and 1. Then we have 6. Let's choose the next number after 5, which is 4. 6 and 4 is 10. And then we have 2, adds up to 12. Then the third number would be 6. Can we do anything with 6? If I take the next number, which is 3, it adds up to 9. And if I take the third highest number, which is 2, it adds up to 11. So even with this, it's not going to meet our requirement of 12. So this is not going to work. Let's move on to the next number, next highest number, which is 5. 5, since we have already considered the number greater than 5, which is 6, we will not look at that number again. We will look at number 5 with 5 and any number below 5. So let's look at 5, and then the next highest number is 4. 5 and a 4 is 9, and it requires a 3 to make it 12. Could there be any other number possible, any other combination possible? If I take 5 and I take the next highest number after 4, which is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the next highest number is 2, if I take that number, it will be 10, which is less than 12. So any other combinations with 5 will not work. Let's look at 4 and below, because we have already considered numbers greater than 4. Now, if we look at the 3 highest numbers ending in 4, we have 4, 3, and 2. They all add up to 9. So there will not be any other combination of 3 numbers from 4 or below. Right? So the 3 combinations that we have are 6, 5, and 1, 6, 4, and 2, and 5, 4, and 3. Now we got to find. Now we know that 6, 5, and 1, 6, 4, and 2, and 5, 4, and 3, these combinations, they all lie on one of the 3 lines, or three lines, AB, BC, and CA. So we have to find the ones that connect these lines together. Now, if we have a line which is AB that intersects with the line BC, that intersects with the line AC, then A, being the common point between AB and AC, will repeat when I look at lines AB or AC. right? So it's the combination of line AB and AC. So if I look at A, which is this line, and B, which is this line, I see that there is one common point of intersection. So I know that if these are two lines, A and B are two lines, then this common point will be 6. And it could go either way. We can have 5 here and 1 here, or we can have 5 here and 1 here. We don't know that. We will find that out. Similarly, if I look at lines B and line C, if I look at these two lines, the common element is 4, which means that between the line 642 and 543, the common point would be 4. So one of them, if I join these two lines, one of them must be 4. Now let's look at lines A and C. And the common point here is 5. Which means if these two lines are intersecting, then this corner has to be 5. So there we have 4 corners, which are the common points between the two lines, between any two lines, 6, 4, and 5. Right? Now, let's look at the first line. Let's look at the first line, which is this line, 6, 5, 1. So here I see we have a 6, we have a 5, and the only other combination that it requires is the 1. So this has to be 1. Let's look at the next line, which is B, 6, 4, and 2. Now I have 6 and I have 4. The only combination that's possible with 6 and 4 is 6, 4, and 2. So this must be 2. That leaves the last line, which is C, 5, 4, and 3. And I know 5 and 4 are the two ends, so this number has to be 3. Right? Now let's do a quick cross check and see what the numbers add up to. Now these 3 numbers add up to 12. These 3 numbers add up to 12. And these 3 numbers also add up to 12. So there you go. We have A, which is 6. We have B, which is 4. We have C, which is 5. Now between A and B, we have D. So D is equal to 2, and A and C is, we have E in between A and C, which is equal to 1, and then we have F between B and C, which is equal to 3. So that's the solution. We have A equal to 6, we have B equal to 4, we have B equal to 4, we have C equal to 5, we have D equal to 2, we have E equal to 1, and we have F equal to 3. Thank you.